Hello besties, how are you doing guys? Welcome back to our channel. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not done that, and like and comment. Please encourage me. I'm just a new YouTuber. Please encourage me, and thank you so much guys. I woke up, I was thinking of what to prepare. I didn't have any soup in the house, and this was almost 11. I was so hungry already. So I now said, what am I going to prepare? I went to my freezer to bring out what I have. That was cumbia fish, the pomo, and I brought my cocoyam. So at first I was like, I want to prepare an Igbo soup. So I wanted to prepare ofe onugbu. While I was planning that, I decided to warm the whole fish I had. I ate it the previous night. I wanted to warm it so that I can just snack on it before preparing the main meal. It was actually the fish head. I finished eating the body. So when I went to remove that fish from the fridge, guys, that was when I noticed that my bitter leaf had spoiled. Those long Igbo bitter leaf. We don't normally cook our bitter leaf soup that way. So I had to buy that bitter leaf the last time I went to market, but when I wanted to use it as spoiled, it was too soft. So I came back. I said, oh, yeah, let me just warm the fish face because I don't know what is going on. While I was washing this frying pan, imagine this frying pan, when I brought it out, that's how the handle just break one time. I was like, what is going on today? But we move. So I was eating this fish and cracking my brain. I decided, normally Igbo still use cocoyam to thicken the Nsala soup. I said, okay, let me prepare Nsala soup. Since my bitter leaf has spoiled, and I have a ozuza leaf in my fridge. So by this time, I've already made up my mind to prepare Nsala soup. So I was eating this fish with all the joy and happiness in me that I have what I want to prepare, guys. So I'm ready to hit the ground running by this time. So I brought out my meat. I kept it in my zinc for it to defrost. I brought it out from the freezer. So I was now waiting for some time for the meat to defrost so I can go ahead and prepare it. By this time, I was done with eating I was still eating my fish head, that's true, but I was almost done. So while I was eating that fish head, I was just watching one movie that I was watching the previous night. I wanted to complete it, guys. So I now went ahead to wash my cocoyam. Guys, this cocoyam, the first time I used this cocoyam, guys, I really went through a lot of stress. Because I was peeling this cocoyam before cooking it. And it's so stressful. It was later on I knew that I can wash it and boil it this way. We have something like this, but normally we use it to prepare, is it ekpan cocoa? So guys, after putting my cocoyam on fire, I now went ahead to wash my goat meat. This is a male goat meat. That one they call he goat that I normally have one smell. I like that smell with Nsala soup, pepper soup, and afang soup. Yes. I think some people are not a fan of that smell, but to me, I like it. So I went ahead to prep my onions. I like chopping my onions this way. By now, our cocoyam was ready. So I emptied it inside the shifter and let it to cool down. And when I was washing my pepper, guys, I know this pepper, to some people, they might say the pepper is too much. Sorry, I didn't use all. I left very small. So I now went ahead to start seasoning the goat meat, guys. Please always try to season your goat meat very well, because when you season your goat meat very well, it will give that meat a very nice taste. Let all the condiments enter the meat or fish or whatever you are trying to season. Okay, guys, so I was seasoning it. I want to put that's Maggi crayfish and Maggi star. Yes, I like using that mixture for my soup, except I'm using chicken to prepare that food. So I was seasoning it with all the love and care. Because trust me, this goat, if it were to be a female goat, that one, the skin is always very hard. You have to look for pressure pot to boil that one. So this is a mistake. People don't know the male goat is always softer than the female goat. Though some of the female goats are always sweet because they have fat in them. But the female goat, especially that one, those ones that have born, they have given birth to children, the skin is always very hard. So guys, I now went ahead and put my roux on fire. This is the roux. There are people that use this roux this way without putting it on fire. I like putting it on fire to really bring out that flavor. So you have to use low heat to do that. Low heat. If not, it will burn and turn to charcoal. So I now went ahead to peel my cocoyam. Look at how demure it came out. Very easy and very nice. I just made a mistake. I should have just poured this into blender and have a very easy job. But imagine now, it was a little bit stressful pounding this thing because one, those cocoyam, they were cool, but it was okay, we moved. So our meat was now boiling. When you are seasoning your meat, you have to season it and put it on fire before adding water. You have to season it. After putting your condiment like I did, you put it on fire and cover it. Once the meat start boiling, the meat will bring out the water. So once that one should boil, that's when you can now add any other water you want to add and cover it to cook now. So we have done that. Now went ahead to wash this is called luyayak in my place. It's a spice for Nsala soup. It's always like it takes your soup to another level. So I was washing it very well because I didn't want to cut the side. I wanted to put it full. So I have to take time and wash this thing very well. And I wanted to use 3 for this soup. So since I'm also going to use other spices, I now decided to use 2 for it, guys. So I want to pack this pepper so I can pound crayfish and a roux. So we are now this crayfish already. I clean it. I normally clean my crayfish and store them. So I was just checking 1 or 2 stuff. If you don't know how to clean your crayfish without hydrator or oven, you can scroll down. You see it in my page. You see it here. We have that video how to clean your crayfish, because guys, you guys don't know, crayfish has a lot of sand and stone. So some of you will take time and waste time putting energy to prepare food. At the end of that day, that food will be filled with sand, and you'll be wondering, where is this sand coming from? It's from crayfish, guys. Okay, I'm now picking my fish. I like deboning my fish. I not get strength. If it says something when it will give me anything for body, will come wound me. So I like removing all the bone from my fish. And this is a banla fish. Why I like adding banla fish in my soup is that obviously you are going to see that fish. But this river catfish, you can see, is somehow small, but this one is small important. This river catfish. So as this river catfish, just add any small one to your soup. River catfish is a very big secret to good soup. So if you have not tried, try it next time and come back and thank me. So I've poured my fish inside the soup. I want to cut my ozuza leaf and keep, because we are getting there. Normally this ozuza leaf, I should have make it bigger than this. Yeah, but don't make it tiny, because we just need it to be floating on that soup. It's not good. So the best, we just chop it big. There are people that will even use their hands to chop it. Okay, so we are done with cutting our ozuza leaf. I went back to check on the soup, and the soup is boiling, guys. So I now added more pepper to it, guys. If you don't like pepper, I like my soup spicy. Like I said, I like it. And now I've tested it. Now added more Maggi. Those Maggi, this Amatan and Maggi is problem. I don't have strength to. I think it's just to blend all of them. They were like Zuma rock. I throw them inside. Because I know this Nsala soup, before everything will dissolve, obviously to melt. So I added Maggi, added salt to taste before adding my periwinkle. If you are not a fan of periwinkle, you can now skip this because I like periwinkle shell. And I'm going to show you guys how to wash your periwinkle very well. This periwinkle, when I get it, I'll wash it. After cutting it, I'll wash it and parboil them, filter the water, store in my freezer, and I'll wash it again before using it. Our cocoyam is ready, guys. Is ready. So we are now putting them inside the soup, guys. If you don't have cocoyam to thicken this soup, you can use yam or any other thickener. But yam or cocoyam is good, guys. So now this is one Igbo spice. We don't normally use this spice in my place. I knew this spice through my husband, Ogidi. So you can see I'm adding the Ogidi very small, not much, because I've also added some other spices. Some people don't really know that it's not good for you to be packing too much spices in soup. It will just make, if you want, add little quantity. It will bring out that taste and give you exactly what you want, guys. I didn't just scoop that ogidi and put it inside that soup, so it should not go and stay one place. I put it in my plate and diluted it with the soup before pouring it back. Guys, don't just think I'll put this in. This video was long. I had to cut it. So this soup now is almost ready. The soup is almost ready. So I now pour in my ozuza leaf, guys. By this time, the aroma was something else. The aroma was giving. There are people that like the Nsala soup very thick. Please, I like mine watering. I can even use spoon to be eating it. I can use spoon and be boiling my swallow inside and be scooping it with spoon. This is how I love it. I don't like those thick ones that'll be looking like pap. So this is how I like my Nsala soup. Guys, this soup was so delicious. If you don't know how to prepare Nsala soup, try this recipe and come back and thank me. Okay, see you next time. Bye.